Hi everyone, welcome back. I think we're going to be doing something really quick and short. So I was going through some stuff in the room that I need to clean out, and I had that. And then I want to go back over this Amazon bag real quick. I had shared this with y'all last month, I believe it was. Could have been September, I don't know. The days are kind of running together sometimes, but I bought them and they didn't work that good. So I sent them back because they didn't stamp out at all, really, that well. So they sent it back, nice and neat. I bought something else and they sent it back and it was rubbish, really rubbish. Not the same company, but so we got three blocks to put on the desk and then get lost, and then we got some stamps. I woke up really late this morning. I had a horrible dream, and so I'll have to work through that throughout the day. So here they are. I think this one didn't work, but we're gonna try to use all of them, just not today. So that's what we got. We're going to use them today, but not all of them today. So let's go ahead and get some paper out. I grab some weird paper, so I got, not weird papers, weird looking paper. So I got this, so I'm going to cut this down 3 by 2. This paper is 6 by 6. 3 by 2.5. I think that's the proper size of an ATC card. Is it 3.5 by 2.5? Let me see. Let me make sure before I destroy all the paper. I was wrong. 3.5 by 2.5. No worries, we'll still use that little card, just not on this project. So 3.5 by 2.5. I was wondering, it was looking really short. We could always use those in our flips though. And this paper slid over some, that's okay. So I can still use this one. And I'll show you how. Do 3.5 by 2.5. So I can get 3 versus 2. Right. Let's put this to the side. This is from Michaels. It's a long time ago, 2013. Oh my goodness. So I probably did buy this in 2013 when I was just buying stuff to buy it before I was even collecting properly. Right. So I just thought about this yesterday when I was making the cards. Not this particular project, but I thought about this when I was making those, the snail card. I was like, because I had seen this before. Look, the glue is starting to turn yellow. We may need a bigger card. We may be only just able to stamp. And if that's the progress that we make today, that's the progress we make today. So I'm gonna use these because I think this is one of the ones that we had started using and it was a problem with. All right, so we got this. Let's get some ink going on it. We use gray. Sadly, we may not even be able to use our stickers today because these stickers and this stamp set don't vibe well together in some aspects. And I really want to get these stamps checked out again. And I think I put it on the wrong side because I can feel a gritty part on one side. This one works a lot better than the last one we had. A lot better. It stamped the whole thing. I didn't have to worry about it. Wasn't a bunch of problem. Application is the exact same, so it's not like user error. Last time it could have been user error, but I mean I've been stamping for at least 2 or 3 days, so I don't think it was that. Butterfly stamped out good. Make it look a little bit more vintage. Age it up some from 2025 to 1905. It's Friday, y'all. You excited? I am. That dream was crazy. It just kind of shook me up some. All right, let's see. Can I just put this? I have three thingamajigs, but I'm only using two. One. Only using one. I'll put this right here. That little scripty stuff. And that won't be done. We'll have actually something to show for our morning. Our morning's troubles. That didn't stamp well, but I think it's me. Yeah, it's supposed to say thank you very much, happy birthday, get well soon. All that on one little stamp is crazy. Companies should not do that because then that means I gotta cut this, and then how are you supposed to cut that? It stamps, but I mean I know how I could cut it. Don't get me wrong, I just don't want to have to cut it. So that's one. Got that done. I think we're gonna try this flower power one, and what I was going to do is script it out. The ramblings of a flower child or something. This one stamps out great as well. I would have to go back and watch the video to see which one didn't stamp properly, but I know for sure that was one of them that was not acting right. All right, got that. What happened? I think we had some flowers. No, no flowers. We have flowers. We have flowers. Yes, we do. All right, so I'm going to try and stamp half of this flower thing right here. You know, I inked the whole thing up, which was not supposed to happen. But since we're there, will be here too. We'll meet each other in the middle. Okay. And this is gray ink, and now we're using Nocturne ink. There we go. Too bad it's like a solid line. Because this is also ramblings. It's probably the same ramblings, but all right. So flower, power. I find myself when I find old stickers, like the adhesive has become one with the backer. That makes sense to you? I don't know why I got these stickers though. They probably won't sell. I was like, ooh, I could do something, blah blah blah, hippie-ish, blah blah blah. I don't know. I'm gonna just leave this one side fold on here because we're gonna have to cut this flower off. All right. My son is clumsy, right? So yesterday he tells me the story that they went to the library and the new school is a regular school, okay? A regular elementary school. Library, gym, music, all the things that some of us, I can't say everybody, but some of us experienced growing up. The other school he came from is a charter school, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's a charter public school. But he didn't have that at the school. So I think they did most of their stuff probably in the cafeteria. But this, and some of the classrooms had like a little library section in it, but not a real library. And last year I went and toured our home school, the school that we're zoned to. It's not this school, but, and I was like, ooh, that's going to be so much better for him. He'll be able to experience like going to a real library, experience this and experience that. And of course, I just want to caveat that adults are nervous about change as well as little kids, right? I think kids are more able to adapt a little bit quicker than we are as adults because as you get older, you get more jaded. Kids aren't as jaded as adults are, right away at least. Let's see if I can't. I was just trying to color that in. Blend it. I don't know if you can really blend glue, but nonetheless, we got two. Let's do one more because we only got three, right? Someone messed that up. Why didn't y'all tell me? No, I'm joking. I was like, this don't seem right. It was definitely wrong in every ability of the word wrong. And we're okay. We recovered nicely. Yep. Looks great. I need to pull out my permanent of these because they stamped really well. I don't know how they're going to stamp now because I haven't used them in umpteen years, but yeah, that looks good. I need like a dirty brown gray color. So I don't know what color that would be, but dirty brown gray, not rusty, dirty brown. So like a faded color with the black and the faded, the ink not being archival ink as it is now, because some ink turns like reddish. I guess red was the base of the ink when it was processing it. Could have been the base. All right. I think the typewriter was the other one that gave us the issue, but I don't really want to mess with the typewriter today. I want to do this 2 cents. Here's my 2 cents. Let's do the queen. Somebody's queen, not my queen, but I mean she could be my queen. I don't think she is, but so interesting how America puts presidents on money and other countries, not all, but other countries put important people that have done things for betterment of everyone on their money. Our mindset is just totally different. And you wouldn't think that considering we succeeded from another country that was different and we wanted to be better. And somehow we lost that mindset and became semi worse, if not worse. These stamp sets are really good for mixed media as well. Projects. You don't even have to have a full on mixed media project, but like if you want to stamp a few quirky things in your junk journals or whatever, just as fodder. I know Dawn H Creates has this little dot stamp set that she uses a lot. I think it's a Stampin' Up one that she uses a lot. It's very cool to see her create with it. I think we're just going to get 3 done because I screwed these other ones up. I messed those other ones up. So let's go ahead and check out what we done. All right, we only got 3, but 3 quality ones that I've lost one already. So, so much for quantity. No. All right, so I think that these would be really good to put in something. I didn't do the back, but you can always write a little note to yourself on the back. I was going to put these on top, but when I realized how completely different they looked, I didn't think that would be good. And this one might have to cut down some. But yeah, that's our 3 little miniature journaling cards, ATC. So I want to say thank you for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. And I'll see you again. Until next time, happy crafting.